What's good, world? So, a lot of people really want to know, where I came from. So, in this video, you will see there will be a lot of content of me revealing of, just who I am, what I'm about, and this is just a great way for you to see, what I do every day. So, let's start off with just where I'm from. Of course, see, California. Biz is from California. I was born at Linwood Hospital, and I was also raised for 5-6 years of my life was in Compton, right on Poplar, Wilmington and Poplar, and then from there I moved over to 3rd and 54th Crenshaw District, and over there is around the 6-0s, rolling 60 Crips, and I really grew up a lot with them and things like that. Then I moved to just really moved around the west side of LA, and from that I ended up moving to Figueroa, 109th and Fig. That's pretty much Diva Lane hood. If any of you guys in LA, y'all know what I'm talking about. So 109th and Fig was Diva Lanes, and I grew up over there. So being over there, I really fought a lot. My family at the time was majority Crips, so I didn't really know who Bloods were, you know what I mean? I didn't know Bloods even exist. That's how bad I was deep into the Crip world, you know what I mean? And that pretty much evolved in me fighting a lot of rivals. Like I just mentioned, I was in a Blood neighborhood, and I was fighting with a lot of these cats, you know what I mean? But then I got respect from them, after a while they ended up giving me respect. I just had a lot of heart, and that's what, that's generally, what I give off. I got heart. And a lot of these cats just took me up under their wings and showed me the routes of things, because of that. So if you got heart in the hood, that's just another lesson. You got heart in the hood, you can make it out of it, you know what I mean? From there, I ended up moving up to Las Vegas. I went to a school out there called Cheyenne High School. And at Cheyenne High School, there's rolling 60 Crips out there also, and went out there, and there was a dude who was like, "Hey man, you know what I mean? Where you from?" I'm like, "I'm from South Central, whatever." You know what I mean? I'm from rolling 60 Crip, blah 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 blah. Whatever. I don't give a damn. Fuck it. So. He ended up getting mad. Some stupid situation happened where like his girl was like, "Oh, like I like Biz and I'm all over Biz." Anyway, some bullshit. Anyway, so I don't fight over females for one. Never do. Now my wife, I kill you over. You know what I mean? That's not a female. That's my queen. But anyway, so I didn't fight over females, and this beat this dude's ass. Beat the fuck out of this dude, man. Smashed him. Just smashed the hell out this dude. Blood his nose, fucked up his. I got these, man. These knocking nigga out. You know what I mean? So after I left from Vegas, came back to LA. Went to Lusinger High School in Hawthorne, and that was good. Chilling with the Tongans and all of them over there. That was real cool. Never really got into any rivals over there, because heart recognized heart. You know what I mean? But my whole life is just growing up, just being like anger management for me. Just really being a big anger management problem. I never really, my mom was a drug addict at the moment, and she was doing a lot of prostitution and the whole nine. Heroin and all that stuff. I mean, crack, cocaine. Shit, it's all the same shit. Anything that's chemically put together will fuck up your system. So don't put that shit in your system, But my mom really dealt with a lot of that torment, and it evolved it into her kids. So her kids didn't really have love. They didn't know what love was. I didn't really know what love is, build a numb heart. It really was just like, fuck a nigga. Fuck a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. It is what it is, And then that evolved into, me, fighting and getting into fighting gangs or whatever. Now, I wasn't really from a actual hood, just to get this straight. I wasn't really from an actual hood. Now, I've been involved in a lot of hood involvements and things like that, you know, 6-0s, Divot Lanes, you know, East Side Hustlers, Main Streets, Broadways, you know, we could keep naming them, you know, Menlos, you know, 20s, Rolling 20s, East Side 20s, you know. I even now they got some West Side. Anyway, I mean, there's so many gangs. I'm naming some original gangs. You know what I mean? These are so many other gangs popping up around here nowadays. I don't even know. I mean, I'm been past that. So, you know what I mean? I'm not really involved into the gang life. I got gang affiliates, and you know what I mean? That's just kind of the nature I grew up in. You know, just hood bound. Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So, drums end up being my whole life. That drums was my life. That was my therapy, my coach, my everything. You know, drums. I've been playing drums since I was 2, but I didn't initially get really started till I was around 5, and then around 12 I started performing live. And from performing live, I'm 27 now, so I ain't never stopped performing. So I've been on many stages. I've done 4 albums, over 6 EPs with people. So that's you know what I mean, that's 10 albums right there in itself. I mean, I've done over 250 shows a year, and that was with the cat named A.F. Frasco. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother episode. I'll tell you about how that went down. Biz and Andy Frasco. I'll let you know how that went down. So, because there's a lot of little shit that's going on tour in other states. I'm getting calls and people calling me like, yo, what happened? I mean, we noticed this and that. It's crazy. So I'll let you guys know that on the next video. But this is just my introduction, my life, of who I am, and where I came from. So pretty much I ended up doing a lot of albums and doing a lot of shows and just been on a lot of tours with people, and then come to realize that I really want to do things on my own. You know, I really do want to do things for myself, and not for myself, but I want to build that right team. So, you know, I mean, I end up connected with people like, you know, Hub City Natives. They're big, you know what I mean, like P Stats, J Skrills, those day ones, you know what I mean. There's a few other people, Samurai 7. That's another video. I'll let you guys know what happened on with Biz and Samurai 7. That's another video. So, there was, you know what I mean, they say the people that you start with won't be the people that you end up with. Sometimes they might will, you know what I mean, just depends on how tight the crew is. That's been my problem, of picking that nice crew. So my introduction on my life is really painting a picture of who I am. You know what I mean? From my pops killing himself. You know what I mean? My pops committed suicide. You know, from when I was 4. Yeah, when I was 4. I know, like, how you remember that? You don't remember that shit. You know what I mean? No, I remember. You know what I mean? From what my mama tell me. But that ended up evolving into who I am. Like, you know, I couldn't imagine myself killing myself, and my daughters wouldn't have no father. That'd be messed up. But my pops killed himself, and you know what I mean, and took himself out. Now I've heard he took himself out with a 4-5. I heard he took himself out with pills. You know, whatever the case may be, he committed suicide. So, you know, I am a part of that world. You know, my father has done that. My mom is not what you expect of a mother would be, you know. My mom's more so act like my sister in a sense, you know. But, you know, she's my mom. I got to respect that. That's just what you do. You got to respect your parents, you know. But I've ended up evolving into the person of who I am, of, you know, now I know, I'm getting a good sense of what love is. You know what I mean? I don't know what love is in a way that I can say, you know, because a lot of love now is made selfish love. A lot of people, selfish love, you know. I don't want you to date him. You can't date her, you know what I mean? This is because I love you. That's not love. That's selfish love, you know. Love is making sure that someone that you really, really care about is happy. You know, make sure that you manage to keep them happy, you know what I mean? And I think that's what we do on ourselves, the people. That's why we buy material shit. That's why we buy all this other crap, you know what I mean? Because we want to feel that love. You know, oh, my God, I just feel love. Oh, my God, she loves me. She loves me. He loves me. He loves me. Ah, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you care about that person enough to say, well, if they piss you off or if they kill your parents or they killed your little brother or mom or dad or something like that, you still love them? Now that's love. And if you can't love them after something like that, then that's not love. It's selfish love. You know what I mean? But, guys, please subscribe. I will be posting more videos and giving you guys a little bit more and more who I am every day. But please subscribe. Check out the more videos. Check out the links below. Subscribe down below, please. Subscribe. Head knockers. Come check us out. You know, we'll be doing some shows pretty soon. And you can also check me out on Facebook. And that is facebook.com/drumwithbiz. Or you can catch Head Knockers on there. HEADKNOKAS. HEADKNOKAS. I kind of messed that up. Head Knockers on Facebook. Our Reverb Nation, we're #1 right now on Reverb Nation. You can go check us out. Head Knockers on Reverb Nation. HEADKNOKAS. And also, you know, website, rbizzy.com. Go to rbizzy.com. That's the official website that's up right now. You can come see us. You can check us out. Everything. Stay tuned for my next blog, people. All right. See you, America. West Coast. Out.